Oh, yes. We've got a good one today. This is the Gert Memorial Sprint Enduro, put on by the D4 Enduro Series here in New York. This race is in King Ferry, New York, just down the road. So that is Andy Falmezger up front, ripping, he's shredding this grass track. As I try to keep up here, I gotta get myself tuned in. We gotta tune in to the radio here, the road, the trail. So I know on the last video I said, what do you want to watch next, a Sprint Enduro or a Trials event? Obviously, the Sprint Enduro won the election here because I did it. Here it is. But don't worry, the Trials event will be coming. You might be wondering, well, Zach, how did you count the votes? I mean, this is a serious matter. How did this happen? And, well, no comment. Oh, yeah, look at this trail. This is beautiful. It's a fall day. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, that was a little weird, but, oh, it is looking nice. Absolutely prime conditions. At the last Sprint Enduro, Tom forgot his helmet, so we couldn't get any footage because we couldn't mount the camera. Well, today, Tom is not here. He didn't come to this event. I mean, he missed out. He missed out. And then Adam, we got to talk about Adam. The Hard Enduro Nomad has been traveling the country. I'm going to try to explain his story, but I think we might have to have him on for a special episode. But he went down to Texas for the Rev Limiter Hard Enduro, which, by the way, I really wanted to go to, but we've got to... Anyway, Adam, after the Rev Limiter, trekked his way somehow to California, did Enduro Cross, and now is finally making his way back, but he wasn't in town to do this. And so there we go. Test 1 is done. Andy smoked me. He was up there.
Yeah, you stay with Andrew and Zach. You're doing just fine.
I like it. Test 2. Look at this. Down this tunnel of pine trees. What a cool start. I like it. Oh, it's cool. The first time through on these tests, I actually prefer to follow someone. So having Andy in front of me, I can see his lines and I can kind of determine the pace. So when I come back through on my second and third lap, I know where and how to be pushing and such. Also, when I'm out front, I have the tendency of overriding, especially on the first lap, because I haven't seen the course yet. I actually like to hold myself back, because otherwise I might kill myself if I hold her wide open and all of a sudden there's a blind corner I wasn't expecting. The thing is, Andy is hauling first-class priority mail here. Maybe overnight shipping even. He is flying, and I'm just doing everything I can to keep him in sight. Right here. Bang! My rear end I'd slide, and my rear end would hit those trees. It happened a couple times. Oh, and then this tightens up here. Look at this nice stuff. It's like, it's tight. I mean, it's tight to be running open handguards. Although, open handguards, I feel, are a advantage in this type of tight stuff if you don't hit a tree. But having the bark busters actually adds a little bit more width, and you're able to, I don't know how to explain it. I can't explain it. I'll have to show, I'll do a separate video maybe on that, of why I like open handguards. Oh, I got this beta on rails. The thing is, I was giving her everything she had. I felt like, oh, we got some traffic here. Thank you! Thank you! Oh! We're ripping. Yeah, but so the one thing is, I realized in this race that I'm like, oh, you know, I still have my 53 tooth sprocket on the rear. I got the hard enduro gearing. That's not helping. That's not helping my case here. Whoa! I remember that was almost a full-on ejection. Oh yeah, we come into a creek bed. The flowness scale is at an all-time record here. I mean, we are flowing. We're flowing. And I've caught back up to Andy a little bit here. We got the brake squeak going. Dude, how... Oh, look at that leg lift. I like that. Hell yeah, that's a slow-mo shot. That was a sick test. That was test number 2 completed. Andy right there. And we're off for test number 3. I didn't go with Andy on this one. I took a break. My arms were locking up. I think this tight stuff was causing a little bit of arm pumpage. It's just left and right, left and right. Where? Oh. Get it together. Really hard. You got to stay on top of the motorcycle. You got to stay on control here. And these constant turns are so, like, to go fast through it is challenging. You really got to, like, be smooth. I'm not gonna lie, the trails were so smooth and flowy. I felt like I was on a roller coaster. What are those things, those track things that are on ski mountains? What are those ski mountains? Those downhill gravity roller coasters? So that's right there. That's me. That's me right now. Whoa! I deflected there, but that line right there was better. I should have taken it more. I did it on the last lap, I believe. Yeah, baby! Oh, I'm having fun. Look at this windiness in here. Whoa! Did you see that maneuver? Oh, yeah. We can't let an environmentalist see that. I am lucky that didn't actually catch my foot. It was a perfectly placed front kick. Oh. That was a sketched one. I didn't expect it to drop that much. Whoa, I got a turn here. Into a creek section, but yeah, you're gonna have to watch it on the second lap. It's a sick section, but Andy and I have a battle coming up on the second lap here in that creek bed. Oh, just wait, just wait. It's how I keep you guys hooked. You gotta stay hooked with the video. At the end of this, there were these field sections like this. Full speed, and then you have to slow way the heck down, squeeze your bars through these trees, back on the gas, slow it down. It just was a couple of these sections that were brutal. And then I get this brake squeak going. It's out of control. It's out of control brake squeak. So it's kind of messing me up because it was different. It was like more grabby and locking the wheel up. Like I couldn't modulate my rear brake as well now because the thing's either on or off. I don't know what was going on. So that's test 3 finished up. And we do it all over again, start lap 2 on test number 1. This grass track was killing me. So I want a tire. I want a Kenda triple. And so that's what I was using here. And it's the first time I've used the Kenda triple. And it feels good. The only thing I would say, it's such a rock hard tire that it just doesn't get good traction on anything hard, anything slippery like rocks and roots. It doesn't seem to bite too well. Whoa. Same thing on this grass track here. It was so hard pack. I don't. It might just be me. I mean, there's some powder out there too that's slick. This was a while ago, but I do remember at this point I was questioning whether my rear brakes are maybe too strong. And I like really strong, grabby brakes, but not to the point where it's locking up the rear wheel. Because when the rear wheel is locked and you're sliding, exiting the corner now, you have to get that wheel spinning again. So you're losing your inertia, you're losing your speed through the corner because now you're having to re-get it going again. So I don't know, I was a little notchy on the brakes. But it could have been, you know, it could be the brake pads I put on. Huh. Let's go check that. Woo! Thank you! Woo! Thank you! Whoa! Dodge the tree, dodging trees. Man, I was feeling good in there. I wasn't doing so well out in the grass track. Whoa! Look at that. Jeepers.
6G.
So I'm not going to put all the tests in the video. So like this one was test 2, lap 2. Nothing too fancy happened, so we'll jump to the next one.
Cog in the wheel here.
So they ended up adding another lap mid-race, which was fine. It made things a little tight, so we didn't have any time to wait between tests. Whoa, I almost ran Andy over. Andy and I are battling it out here. Test number 3. It was exciting. I was feeling better. I was pushing a little more so I could hold with him. So there were some lines you could take. Like right here, I should have gone right over that log. It's one of those things, you want to take that risk. And like right here, I could have gone right, like I did on that one lap, and straightened that out. Makes it exciting. I got a line. Oh! Oh! I could have pulled a pass, I think, if I had planned that better. Woo! So I don't know what Andy was doing here, but he was absolutely flying through these hedgerow sections, and then on these straightaways was able to duck into the tight spots just so fast. I couldn't keep up. And I don't know, I'm wondering, I think his bars might be cut down even more than mine are, so you can really straighten out this stuff better. That might be an advantage. I'm gonna cut 6 inches off my bars on each side so I can just shred like a straight line on these curvy trails. So we'll skip test 1, jump to test 2 on lap 3. I'm out here grooving. We're feeling good. Things are dialed in. The bike's ripping. Come around this corner, get on the gas. Something's a little weird. Uh-oh. I'm dry. She's out of gas, but I could switch it to reserve. So that's what I was doing there. It cost me a few seconds. It cost me some seconds there. But for whatever reason on the beta, it seems like the reserve kicks on like half a tank almost. So I always run my bikes on reserve anyway. I don't even bother with having it just on. But today I had it on, and it bit me in the butt. I had to switch it to reserve.
21 seconds.
Fast forward. I finally got a jump and got in front of Andy on a test. So this is test 2 again, but on lap 4, our final lap. I was really pushing here, trying to just eke out everything I could. Hauling. Probably some of my best riding of the day was right here on this test. I was 13 seconds faster compared to the other times I did this one. So I was quite a bit faster this time around, and it's the last lap. Should be getting tired at this point, and I'm putting down a faster lap. I think it was because Andy was behind me. I was just hauling it. So having someone behind you really pushes you to go faster.
6
07 for 6G.
09.
Woo.
That was good right there. All right, it's the last test. Man, what a fun day of riding your dirt bike. Whoa! Close one, close one. Yeah, there's the line. And then I think I used this one. Yes. Yeah. See how much nicer that is? So I was pushing right here at the end to try to keep up with Andy. Coming down this field and... oh, I messed up. I blew the corner. The ribbon was down. So there it is. I blew it. Not really. It was just a few seconds. But I had so much fun. What an awesome day. Great event. It was Tim Murphy that took the win overall. Andy Failmetzger in the second. And then I got third overall. So it was a great day of racing. I had so much fun. And so we'll see you on the next video, which I have so much content and footage to edit. I need to hire an editor. Who wants to edit for me? But we'll be having a lot of videos coming over the winter, so stay tuned. Thank you.